Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. You can't make this stuff up. Turns out even the author of the new book, Fire and Fury, you know, the one that's been dominating headlines all week, the author can make that stuff up. Michael Wolff, the author, admits that the stuff he wrote in this book is not necessarily true. What is true is the White House is a fraught environment. It's a stressful place to be. There's backstabbing, power grabbing. It's politics. It's messy and it's ugly. Every administration experiences that. Just like every administration experiences books targeting them. Now, this is not good for the Trump administration. I wouldn't pretend that it is. But you want to talk about stuff that you actually can't make up? Talk to me about Huma Abedin sending Anthony Weiner classified information and not being prosecuted for it. Talk to me about Democratic Congressman Keith Ellison accepting money from a donor who says Israelis have to be bombed. Talk to me about Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi saying Antifa doesn't represent the Democratic Party, but then DNC Chair Keith Ellison, the #2 guy in charge of the entire Democratic Party, posts a picture on Twitter endorsing Antifa. Talk to me about the Women's March claiming to support all women, but ignoring the women in Iran protesting a brutal, repressive regime. Talk to me about the Hollywood starlet from the show Blackish, who actually claimed the Iranian people were protesting because they were sold an economic deal that didn't benefit them, like the GOP tax plan. Literally comparing a brutal regime that funds terror and doesn't take care of their own people to the Republican tax law. Talk to me about former FBI Director James Comey leaking classified information to his friend to leak to the press in order to prompt the appointment of special counsel Robert Mueller. Talk to me about Hillary Clinton paying Fusion GPS to pay Christopher Steele to put together a dossier with dirt from Russian sources tied to the Kremlin to launch political attacks on Donald Trump. Talk to me about how Democrats can dare to defend making California a sanctuary state when they know it increases crime and puts our lives at risk. That is stuff you can't make up. Funny how the Democrats don't seem to care about any of that. And that is my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.